Welcome to this week's Word of Hope from the Scriptures. I'm Roxanne Eilers, and I'm here in Redlands, California at the Wild Oak Farms. And looking around, this is a beautiful farm, and it has wonderful things here. And as you can see, I'm in front of the pumpkin patch, and they have the best pumpkins over here. Now, they are on Facebook, so I would ask to come and visit them here on the farm and on Facebook. Ask for Cheryl or Tony, and they are just wonderful people. Today I'm going to sing a song for you that I wrote when I was 19 years old. It's a Thanksgiving song to the Lord. Oh, give thanks unto the Lord, for He is good. Oh, give thanks unto the God of heaven. Oh, give thanks unto the King, for He is great. Oh, give thanks unto the God of heaven. I'll praise Him with my whole heart, praise Him with my whole soul, praise Him with my whole heart. Oh, give thanks unto the Lord, for He is good. He is good. And today I'm going to be talking about God's provision. In Psalm 78, we see the children of Israel broke covenant with God. They went their own way instead of God's way, and they forgot God. They forgot what God did for them in the past. They forgot that He had parted the Red Sea so they could pass through on dry ground. They forgot that He protected them from their enemies by a cloud by day and a pillar of fire by night. They forgot, and because they were unthankful and ungrateful, their hearts began to murmur, and they began to doubt God. And they said, oh yes, God has given us water to drink from the rock, but can He give us bread? They didn't thank God for the water from the rock. They were unthankful, and therefore they couldn't believe God to provide for their present condition. God was very upset with the children of Israel because they would not believe in His provision. They would not trust Him. And sometimes we're like the children of Israel. We forget what God has done in the past, and we begin to be unthankful and ungrateful, and our hearts begin to murmur, and we become filled with unbelief for our present and then in our future. You know, I remember a time in my past when God did something really spectacular for me, and this always builds my faith when I think about it. I was pregnant with Joseph, and we didn't have any health insurance. And my husband Ike looked all over the place for insurance. He checked everything out, and he couldn't find anything that would take care of me in my prior condition. And so we were in hot water. But there was a nurse at the hospital that said, hey, have you tried this insurance? And I said, my husband's checked them all out. She said, take this one home. So I said, okay. And I took it home, and I showed it to Ike, and he said, I've never seen that one before. And miracle of miracles, God gave us an insurance that covered our labor, delivery, and 2 years they took care of Joseph. And God took care of the whole thing with that insurance. You know, we don't want to doubt God and say, can God, can you provide for my rent? Can you provide for my healing? Can you provide for my daily needs? No, we want to be thankful, and we want to thank God for what He's done in the past and remember what He did in the past, so we will have faith to believe Him for the present and the future. So remember, be thankful. And surely goodness and mercy will follow you all the days of your life, and you will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Happy Thanksgiving from Wild Oak Farms.